Good morning, Internet, and welcome to another day in Satisfactory. Yeah, I'm back up here. The title is Phase 4, isn't it? And somehow I ended up here again. Now, I kind of started recording this episode a couple of times, and I was running into issues constantly. So I just decided to go up here, figure out shit, and just start over again. Because I didn't want to have 40 minutes of me rambling, trying to figure out what the issue is and being super annoyed. As the title say, yeah, phase 4. We need nuclear pasta. So, of course, did record it. I added some particle accelerators and stuff, and that's when all hell broke loose. So I kind of scrapped that footage. But I went up here and I noticed like almost all the machineries here were, well, shut down, lacking fuel. Now turned some one of them off by purpose. And that was because our containers here were completely drained. There wasn't a single drop of fuel left. And I was like thinking to myself, like, what the hell is the issue? We got 10 refineries running. Yeah, there's 13 here, but we got 10 running. Producing 400 fuel. We got 20 fuel generators using 20 fuel each. That's 400. And I could only run like 8 or something. Man, I was scratching my head like badly. And that's when a little thing called building on old foundation might actually not be a good idea all the time. I found one MK1 pipe between the pump and the fluid buffer. So that kind of gave me tons of issues. Like, super bad. I believe I mentioned in the last episode that I had to go up here because I thought we were lacking some power. We had 14k or something. Still says 15.5. 15.8. Because I'm quite sure we should have 17. Okay, it's climbing. That's a good thing. It's dropping again. I'm not sure why it's going up and down. This is something I need to put some time into, but I'm not gonna bother you guys about it. I'm just gonna have a quick look to see if everything is actually running here. The second row is not running completely. That should be 20 as well. Why is that happening? That's a lot of them. And the second row should be the refinery over here, I believe. The third row is that refinery. Let me no. First row is that for refinery. The second pair is that refinery, and the third is that one. Why is this one not running as it's supposed to? Oh well, I'm gonna have a quick little look and I'll be back with you. Oh well, I guess it's another episode of Niking. I went through all the pipes in this building. We got 10 refineries. We got 20 fuel generators over there. That should be like even. It should be not a drop left or used too much. And this one is supposed to do 600. I shut down like a lot because my buffers was empty. Both for the crude oil and for the fuel, everything was empty. So it's been using a lot more. Oh well, maybe a lot, not a lot more, because we've been doing stuff for a couple of days here. But it's been using more than it's been producing. So right now I shut down both rows that's connected to this place, just to try to refill a bit and also try to find the issue, what's causing it. I said I went through all the pipes all the pumps, everything. There's nothing less than MK2, which is the maximum I can do. This one is idle, which is so far odd. These guys I turned off, if I'm not completely wrong. Yeah, that's turned off. But why is this one idle? Could be because it's trying to fill the fluid buffers. That's the only thing I'm guessing right now. It did work for a while. I removed this one and placed it down again. Now it's just... It goes idle every now and then. And why is that? I mean, if you have like 10k of fluid buffers, this guy should be working overtime to try to fill everything. I also added a pump here just in case it was something with the height. So we have one here and we have one here. The height shouldn't be a problem. And as I said, this is a new pipe MK2. I just removed everything here and place it down again. Drag a new MK2 pipe over there, down with a pump. Don't worry about the power. We're going to clean that up later. MK2 pump, MK2 pipes again. And also an MK2 pipe. I also have a valve here, so it won't go into this pipe, because I had to use stuff from this place as well. What I really should do is just remove that fucker, because this one shouldn't have to help this place. Oh man, I'm so freaking confused what the issue is. I also had a quick look over here. I think I'm just using 270 crude. And the 2 deposits I got left here can do 300 in if you overclock them. So we are definitely going to focus on phase 4. Don't you worry. But I think meanwhile, while we're waiting for our power to get back on, there was a couple of things I talked about I wanted to make. Was it the assembler? Yeah, it was the assembler, I believe. We need to do fabric, and I also wanted to do some ammo. And I think this location could be the best place for that. So I'm just gonna kill some time and disconnect one of the faucet there and make sure this is actually running on one. Good. I think I'm using 270 crude, so we should have a surplus of 30. Then I'm just gonna try to make a couple quick buildings while my fluid buffers are getting filled up. And I'll return in a few. Well, I never figured out what the real issue is, but what I did do is, I think this one is underclocked to 60%. I believe, I mean, if that is just like 10 cubic or something less it's gonna use. But I've been fiddling around here for an hour or two, and yeah, it seems like it's okay. The fluid buffers for this building and that building, which are the 2 last pairs of rows here, they just got filled up, so I have no idea what's gonna happen here. But I turned off 2 of these, which is the first building, because I believe I also turned down a refinery there. So these 2 should be turned off, and then I actually should put this one on 60% as well, just to make sure. This is stupid. It shouldn't be necessary at all. That one is turned off, so here I'm also using 20 less. I mean, I could probably set that on 50, and that should give us a spare 20 cubics. And I'll do the same here, put that on 50 as well. I'd rather have a bit less power and not a fluctuating power, because that's pretty much what's killing me. Also, yeah, kinda added some battery backup here, like a row. Well, regardless, I believe it's 37 of them, so that should be 3,700 extra megawatts just in the backup, because the machinery for phase 4, well, that one is kind of fluctuating. So I think it's better to have a bit extra backup. And I think these guys are good to go. You've been playing for 4 hours. Yeah, that's what happens. I haven't been able to do much at all these 4 hours. Just been trying to troubleshoot this. I really haven't found what the issue is, as I said. Full. So this looks good. I disconnected the 2 pumps from each other, so they are running separately now. So everything is pretty much full or almost full. So that should give us some guides when we actually return here. So let's go and hook the power back on and head home and see what happens. Man, I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so 14,575 it's saying now. And that's a stable one as well. It's not fluctuating at all. It's not going up and down. 15,895. Okay. We lost a K. But it's okay. We're using 15. I'm so lacking in power right now. That's a problem. I just want to focus on getting phase 4 done. And maybe get the last buildings I was talking about I was going to do up there. Just so we got the ammunition and explosives running by itself. I can do that. Man. We are definitely going to do some fuel. A higher tier 1. Anyways, been trying to clean up even a bit more here. Still, I need to do something here and hook the platform up with the building. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. We'll see. I'll probably figure something out. But we got the particle accelerator running up here. And as you can see, well, the platform is pretty much done here. I even started adding some kind of ending to the building as well. I'm just experimenting still though. Let's see what it will be. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I just don't want a flat boxy thing, so there will be some angles like this. Now I did add my summer sloops to these guys, and that's kind of what killed my power, I guess. So we're using a lot of power right now. It might be cheaper actually to pull the summer sloop and just run 2 single machines. It's going to do the same anyways. So I'm going to take my 8 there. And let's see how much energy. Oh, it's still hitting like 4K. Man. That's a lot. Yeah, we're definitely not starting that one. Now we're using the backup battery. If I didn't add that shit, I would have been doomed already. Oh well. At least we got this running. It's just gonna take loads of time before we actually got the stuff we need for phase 4. But it's all good. It's running at least. And yeah. I tried to I know. I just don't know how to wrap it together. I'm just doing my angles and whatever and try to do something that looks a bit different, I guess. That one was from my old building. I thought I removed all of those, but it's like there's still bits and parts from the old building around there. But I had to do this because I had the miners, but everything is actually at least in the building now, even if it might actually look a bit strange. The front here, I'm gonna try to make that just as the other side looks like. But back here, yeah, I can't do much about that. It is what it is. But you know what? It feels good. It feels bloody good. You just hoover around here and not having to see any machinery, and you know everything is being automated. It feels bloody fantastic. Yeah, there's some more drone station as well. They are not hooked up. I just added them because you never know what happens, and I rather add them now and have a few in spare just in case, instead of having to rebuild everything. We needed to have the radar tower on top of the building, so yeah, why not? No, we haven't done that. It has to be chrome, right? Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. I'm kind of expecting this one to be getting a new function whenever we finish off, like, faces. I mean, there might be a reason they added 3 inputs, but I don't think it is for doing the faces. I think that is more endgame stuff, but I might be really, really wrong. I'm just guessing. I've been guessing throughout the, 31 episodes here already, and I guess I'm going to keep doing that. So what do we want? Assembly 500. Let's see what we can do. Well, at least we can do 250. I guess we could do more. We got a few things done at least. We just need thermal propulsion rocket and nuclear pasta now. And we should be good to go to hit phase 4. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna fiddle around in the refinery area and try to get the last buildings running there. And maybe I'm able to get some more fuel. Because I do have one deposit on 300 cubic that I disconnected from where we are making plastic and resin. So let's see what I can get out of that. Well, I've been playing for a couple of hours here. I just want to check. Of some reason, the middle line, or the middle row of refineries and fuel generators, yeah, it's still not working. I'm not sure what the hell is wrong. But right now, I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna be bothered anymore. I'm gonna take a break from this guy. 600 cubics, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm not sure. Maybe I got a bad gasket or something, so oil is leaking on the ground. So frustrating. Anyways, I started to clean up a bit here and started to build a couple of new projects. So I added a few more fuel generators here. So yeah, it should give at least well, almost. I'm not sure. Oh, could actually turn them on as well. But it should give 2,500 extra, pretty much. I did underclock one of them. So it's not quite that, but almost. I set up a refinery for fabric and even smokeless powder. So I just need to set up my drones to start delivering. But I mean, I'm starting to wonder if we have enough for phase 4. That's kind of what I'm wondering about. So let's see. It was nuclear pasta, right? We got 140 of those. So we should be good. And I guess the rockets. 96 out of 250. We're not really there yet. God damn it. It kind of sucks. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to speed that up. But I'm going to head down to the main base and see what I can do about that. Well, I couldn't be bothered waiting for that to get finished up there. So I did a makeshift here. Should be plenty enough. So let's go and finish up phase 4. Finally. Oh man, it feels good. It's such perfect timing to actually do it. Yes, I am lacking a bit on electricity, but I think it might actually be time to do some turbo fuel build or something. Ace did show me a bit of his setup, so I think that might be our next mission. Get that stuff running so we don't have to lack any more power. Or do the nuclear. Either. But, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to just do some off-camera work here. Try to clean up the last tiny bit I got left here. I mean, it's not a lot. It's probably making a road over, because I still want to use the tractor and stuff. I mean, it's a bit OG. It's a shame to remove it, you know? I really don't have the need for a train over to the refinery. That might be in the future sometime if I'm kind of feeling done with the stuff and adventure here and just want to tear everything down and rebuild it. Yeah, sure. Then I might actually use a train there, but if I can just try to get a blueprint that allows me to do both, we could just add trains later on. So that's also an option. Clean up this place and try to get a new road over there off camera. Get everything set up so we could just leave this area behind us and we know everything is running pretty much perfectly smooth. If we get a bit more energy, yeah, it would be awesome. Phase 4 feels like a freaking milestone, to be honest. I'm gonna drop that in there again. So let's seal this one. Man, tier 9. That's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it?
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix-it policy and everything will go as planned. Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Sounds like she's talking to me directly, to be honest. And she's done that through the whole game. Man, she's lucky she's an AI. Else I could fix her, I'm quite sure. Let's ship this one off. Let's do it photo mode. You know what? I need to get myself a ladder and get up there. Can't be that hard, can it?
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Oh my god. Nuclear pasta. No problem. We can do that. Man, screw me. Oh. Let's have a look here. Tier 9. Matter conversion. Converter, the converter harness reanimated SAM to enable precise matter and energy transmutation. Our usage is very high and unstable. Okay. Oh, fun. Scannable. Okay, time crystal. I've seen that several times in the MAM, so that's going to be nice to actually get. Finish off that. Quantum encoder uses excited photonic matter to produce the most complex of parts, controlling development up to quantum level. Warning: power usage is extremely high and unstable. Are they doing this just to be mean? Power usage at 500 to 1500 megawatt. Concentrated dark matter residue that is isolated within a crystalline vessel. This form of containment allows for utilizing dark matter renewable in other production processes. Yeah, probably nice to have. The main portal enables pioneer the teleportation between two link portals. Okay, each portal can only have a single link. A link can only be made between a main and a satellite portal. Okay. So I guess we need to build ourselves a portal room. Okay. Singularity cell, user breakdown space and time required to power portals. Okay. Ballistic warp drive. Power usage 1000 to 2000. Oh my god. Conveyor belts. Nice. We are starting with this one. Damn. Did I do something stupid here? So yeah, talking about making a new plant. I think that's what I need to do. I've been doing some hard drive research in the MAM. And I do have the alternative turbo heavy fuel. Which is just heavy oil residue and compacted coal. I think the alternate is a better choice. So that might be where we're gonna go. Screw the roads then, I guess, right now. I guess I need to figure out where to build our new refinery. We do have this spot. Got sulfur there. What do I need? I need the oil, which we'll get from that, so that's not an issue. We need water. Got plenty of water here. We got coal. But we need compacted coal. Also got sulfur over here. We need nitric acid. Well, that's nitrogen gas. That one might be a rough one. I guess I just have to go out here and add a couple of radars, see what happens. Do have this area as well, but I'm not sure if we have the other stuff close by. It would be nice if we could build it somewhat in the same area without having to use a lot of transportation. But yeah, phase 4 is done. Welcome to milestone 9 and phase 5. Satisfactory. You're gonna end my days. That's for sure. Jesus. Well, that's it for now, guys. Phase 4 done. Hitting milestone 9. But still have some small tiny issues with my fuel. I'm not sure what the issue is. I'm gonna try to put some time into it. I've been struggling for 2 episodes with that fuel, and I will tell you, it's been a lot of hours hoping that it would actually somehow magically solve itself while I was building other stuff. Anyways, we got a big mission coming up. We need some stable power, because phase 5 is gonna kill us. But that's for the next one, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please drop a comment if you have some ideas or suggestions, or just wanna cuss me out for doing shitty content. I'm all ears, regardless. So, before you leave, please hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean tremendously to me. And also, you guys take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.